Hi, I'm Margaret, and welcome to this meditation. Today, the meditation is going to be a visualization entitled the Ginkgo Tree. This meditation can be done seated or lying down. First, find yourself a spot where you can sit or lie comfortably and where you're not going to be disturbed by anybody else. If you are sitting, you can sit in a chair or you can sit on the floor. Wherever you choose to sit, just make sure your spine is nice and upright. Feel your body sinking down into the support beneath it. At the same time, let your spine lift up out of your pelvis, reaching up through the crown of your head. Your shoulders are relaxing down. Your hands can rest on your thighs or wherever is comfortable. Allow your arms to be supported. If you prefer to lie down, then you can lie with your legs straight, or you can bend your knees and have your feet flat on the floor. If your legs are straight, then just let the feet drop out to the side. Let the arms be slightly away from the body. Let the whole weight of your body sink down into the mat or the floor beneath you. And once your body is settled, just become aware of your breath. Follow the gentle flow of the breath in and out of the body. As you breathe in, you may feel your stomach expanding on the in-breath. As you breathe out, feel the abdomen dropping back. So not changing the breath at the moment in any way. Just follow the rhythm of your breath. Let it flow naturally and easily, without any effort from you at all. And now I'd like to begin the visualization. Many, many years ago, a very tall, very old ginkgo tree grew in a forest on the slopes of a mountain in China. This ginkgo tree was the oldest tree in the forest. It had stood there for thousands of years. Its ancestors before it had lived in the forest before the Ice Age. These trees had survived the turbulent volcanic activities of our planet in the past and lived throughout the time of the dinosaurs. Their seeds have been frozen during the Ice Ages, thus guaranteeing their survival to this present day. And over these millennia, they had gathered so much wisdom, they passed on all this accumulated wisdom to the ginkgo tree, so it was truly wise. In the valley lived a chief of a clan who was wise and brave, who was at war with a neighbouring clan. He was at a loss as to how he could defeat this tribe, so decided to consult the wisest, most sacred being in the land, the ginkgo tree. Worried and anxious, the chief made his way into the forest to the place where this tree grew. The roots of the tree were strong, anchored it deep into the earth. The trunk grew tall and strong, its branches spread out in all directions. The chief sat down against the trunk of the tree, and as he did so he could feel its strength filling his whole body. He also felt the ground beneath him, supporting him. The branches protected him and shaded him. The sun managed to filter through the leaves and branches, softly warming his face and his body, helping him to feel completely relaxed and at ease. Gradually, his tensions and worries began to melt away, seep deep down into the earth, and little by little, his mind became clearer and calmer. He then asked the tree how he could defeat his enemies who were attacking his people almost daily. The The tree replied that the chief should take some of its branches and make spears from them. The chief was delighted with this idea. Surely, he said, with such strong and flexible spears made from this magnificent tree, I am certain to defeat my enemies. But before he had even stood up to begin this task, the tree said, "No, the spears are for the other tribe, not yours." The chief was confused by these words, but the tree explained, "The other tribe do not have enough to eat and are starving. They are attacking you for food, simply to feed themselves. If you give them the spears, they can use them to hunt and to fish. You also need to take fruit from my brothers and sisters in the forest, the apple tree, the pear tree, and the cherry tree, and give the chief of the other tribe a bowl of fruit as a peace offering." The chief knew that the tree was wise, and so did as the tree had advised him. He gave the bowl of fruit as a peace offering to the other chief, and he gave them spears, which they used for hunting and fishing. This tribe was so grateful for the love and generosity shown to them by the chief and his people that they immediately made peace with them, and the two tribes began to live happily alongside each other. Once peace had been established, the chief went back to the forest to thank the ginkgo tree for its wise words. The tree then said to him, "True courage is not shown by fighting and spreading fear and hatred. True courage is being able to make peace with your enemies. You have chosen the harder path and have been rewarded." So just sitting quietly for as long as you want to now, thinking about the ginkgo tree and the wise words of the ginkgo tree. And when you're ready, you can start moving your body slowly, maybe stretching your body out. Taking 1 or 2 slow deep breaths, maybe even yawning. If you're lying down, rolling onto your side, and then come up to sitting. And then when you're ready, you can rub your hands together, generate some heat in the palms of your hands. And then take the warmth from those palms, place your palms over your opened eyes. Look into that darkness. Breathe that warmth deep down inside you. And have a good thought for one of your enemies. And then bring your hands into prayer. Thank you.